And here we are again. Is this working? Whoa. Fast. Why so fast? Will that work? Oh, that's not right. You don't say. Nah. Okay, yeah, there's still plenty of room left on the mothership raid. Yeah. Try. Oh, wait. Okay, well, that should help with your audio at least. Something screwy.
Okay. Who am I reaching out to for the thing?
Dark Serenity. And yeah, apparently they want you to be in the zone when you send it. It's an instanced one, so I guess that has something to do with it.
It in the zone, so in
A Ricky War zone. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
How the hell did I do this? Oh, this might be it. Say something?
Something.
Yeah, there we go. Well, actually, no, that didn't actually do it, but I'll just have to roll with the game being silent, I guess. For the stream anyway. thought I had the audio sorted out, but clearly not.
All right, I am in the Ricky War zone. All right, let's see if I can find the person. Or hold on, what did you say there?
Dark Serenity.
Hold on.
I put it in the stream chat. I received death. It didn't actually say what it did.
All right.
Burr.
You don't say.
Exactly.
Are they still forming?
Yeah. Gotta make sure you're in the Ricky War zone, apparently. It's instanced, but I put the person's name in the stream chat on Discord. Man, how they... No, that just doesn't... Running my healer. Want to level up some heals. Man, what the... I mean, we're not missing a lot when it comes to City of Heroes for audio, but... Oh yeah, did it save? I'm probably gonna have to...
I can't remember. Is it tell or whisper?
Tell/T.
Thank you.
Frigid Jones. Can I alt tab them? Yeah, that's... Yeah, let's not mess with that. Looks like there's still some room. Buzz Killer. Oh my god, he looks like Yellow Jacket. No, that's literally Yellow Jacket. Man, I would not. There's some bad vibes associated with that costume.
Where is it forming? Ricky Warzone, obviously, but like.
Oh, it's instant, so just send a tell when you're in the zone.
It's not working.
It's not working. Like their name isn't coming back, or?
Yeah. It says player name doesn't exist.
Well, Breck was able to get it.
Oh, there it goes.
Did you
I was
have a
about to say-
typo?
Maybe. I mean, I copied and pasted. I guess I just got like an extra space.
Yeah, that happens, especially with Windows.
Sure, that's it. That's exactly it. I believe you.
Dr. First Aid.
Fix. Where's the beef? There's the beef.
Hovering on his
The beef
disc.
is. I'm being served on a platter.
I'm gonna have to try and figure out audio again sometime tomorrow, probably.
Oh boy, I'm on a team with Buzzkill. Or Buzzkiller.
Shit, I forgot the name of the game. The Running Joke.
Planet Side 2.
Planet Side 2. It's the guy from Planet Side 2. So I found some software that, like, at least somewhat tried to make sense of the audio setup in Linux. Like, apparently you don't need a mixer software like I had to use on Windows. But apparently it still didn't really work.
Oh, I think I forgot to tell you guys there's currently Steam drops for Star Citizen. So if you watch a stream for I think it's either 2 hours, 4 hours total, you get a flight suit.
It'll be interesting to... God. How many gigs is it these days?
Yes.
Yeah, that figures. Whew. I do still really like how this costume turned out.
folder is 145 gigabytes.
Holy balls.
And that's why I'm thinking of getting an SSD just for the game, if prices can ever regulate.
You know what? I have a small blank SSD that I put in the new computer. Maybe I could put it on there. I got it for my laptop, but my laptop doesn't like it.
Well, damn.
Why is Blue Sky broken for me?
Are you on Linux?
No, it's doing that on my phone and on my Windows PC.
Oh no, have you been shadow banned? Did you mention this head of trust and safety?
What?
Because if you mention the head of trust and safety, you get 4 strikes and immediately temporarily, like, what is it? Not a ban, the other thing.
Shadow ban
Suspended.
or suspended.
I don't even know what you're talking about. So I'm going to say no.
Oh, you haven't seen the thing where the head of trust and safety got caught on their main account liking some sus content, and then they just started banning everyone who mentioned it?
Yeah, I did not see that.
Yep. This is the guy who was like, my phone's battery is hot. I'm gonna throw it in the pool. Geniuses running that website. Geniuses.
Yeah, Blue. You know, there was a time where it seemed like Blue Sky could really be like the true replacement for Twitter.
And then they were like, coding's hard. Let's get Claude to do it for us.
Yep. I mean,
No better than Twitter, though.
I will say, because I guess Twitter decided, hey, remember back a couple of years ago when we tried to limit how much people can post? You remember how everyone did not like that and people just started like fleeing the site to go other places? What if we did? Oh yeah, no, they're doing it again. In fact, when I went to make a post this morning about it, about how stupid it was, I couldn't make the post.
Read the.
That sounds right.
Because apparently, even though it says like, oh, you know, you have like 50, you can make 50 original posts a day. Apparently, like there are other factors that go into determining whether it will allow you to post, and it's just like, oh yeah, no, this is stupid.
Well, see. Also, you've been mentioned in the game chat. The beef.
Wait.
See, the thing is, everybody hates all of the bots, right? Everybody's like, oh my god, Twitter is just 80%, 90% bots, right? So
And
they're like,
Nazis.
we have to limit the bots. Well, they don't want to limit that. They just want to limit the bots. But they can't get rid of the bots because they hemorrhage so many users that if they just ban all the bots, there's only going to be like 10 people left.
Yep.
There's someone named
Well-
Steel Canyon.
Their solution, quote unquote, is to just be like, oh, you know, we'll force people to use Twitter Premium, and if you know, obviously the bots aren't going to pay $8 a month to use Twitter. Lo and behold,
I mean, that was always a, hey, every bot account pays $8. Think of how much money.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is it.
Because that's the thing. Twitter really did not have that bad of a bot problem prior to Muskrat taking over. Like, I'm not saying there weren't bots on Twitter. There were bots on Twitter. But it wasn't like insufferable, right? Like you could generally figure out who was a bot, just block or mute them and go on your way. Your DMs weren't going to be filled with like 50 bot messages every single day. But then Muskrat took over. And lo and behold, suddenly bots everywhere. And you could say that maybe it's because he's an inadequate buffoon who doesn't know how to do jack shit.
And you'd be right.
But I would also venture the added theory that he is also a multi-billion-dollar fuckstick who has no reason to actually give a single solitary shit. So of course Twitter is going to be filled with bots and run like absolute garbage from a butt. Because the only reason why he ever bought Twitter in the first place was because he was upset that it was basically becoming a rallying point for the transgender community. And he wanted to put a stop to that. And that's the reason
people being mean to him on the website. So he wanted to be able to ban all the people who were mean to him on the website.
Which makes the fact that I have not been banned, like, really funny. Because I have not referred to that man by his actual name in years. And I will never refer to that man by his name. He will always be Muskrat.
Yeah, that's about right.
I don't want to get back on Twitter. I could not open Twitter without getting angry.
Right, same. I do not touch it anymore. Like, the only time I ever go is from a direct link, and it's always for like the Japanese side. Because for some reason they're still on Twitter.
Yeah, apparently Japan loves Twitter.
I think, Japan has a tendency to, like, once they get on into something, it's very hard for it to cease. Like, even when it becomes, like, not super functional, they'll keep at it. But yeah, I mostly still use Twitter just because I still have people that I talk with somewhat regularly, and it's hard. Like, I can't exactly just pick up the entire community that I've built around, prior to Muskrat taking over, and just move it somewhere else, because not all those people have moved somewhere else. But
I'd argue they should all move somewhere else unless they're Nazis.
I mean, they should move somewhere else, but it's kind of like it kind of, and I hate to bring this up, but it's kind of like the blue button versus the red button debate, where it's like, yeah, no, everyone should just press the red button, but you got some people pressing the blue button, so you go, God fucking damn it, everyone press the red button, and then you see people you like pressing the blue button, and you're like, okay, well, I'm being dragged into pressing the fucking blue button.
Is it the blue button the everyone lives button?
The red button is that you press it and you live. The blue button is if 50% of the people press the blue button, everyone lives. But if less than 50% of the people press the blue, or if less than 50%,
if more than 50% of people press the red button, all the blue buttons die.
No. It's
yes.
If everyone presses, or if you press the red button, you live. If 50% or more press the blue button, everyone who pressed the blue button lives.
No,
if less than 50%, No, no, it's not.
It is.
I'm telling you right now, it's people who if less than 50% of the people press the blue button, everyone who pressed the blue button dies.
I am 100% positive it is. The red button kills 50%. Or, well, the red button kills everyone who doesn't
Oh
press
god,
the
not
red
again.
button.
No, I'm telling you, the only thing the red button does is that
Damn
if you
it.
press it, you
No.
do not die. I'm telling you, this is that it's the whole reason why the thought experiment, by its very conception, is really kind of stupid and aggravatingly annoying.
I mean, it is stupid, but you're definitely misrepresenting it.
I'm
is-
telling you,
it is. If you press the red button, you live, but you need at least 50% of people to press the blue button to have everyone who presses both buttons be okay.
but that's what I'm saying. I said if less than 50% of the people press the blue button, the people who press the blue button die. If you press the red button,
God,
you live.
keyboard!
Nothing happens to you other than you continue living.
Oh my god, what has happened to me?
If 50% or more people press the blue button, everyone lives. If less than 50%
Oh my god, it was the space bar being held.
press the blue button, everyone who presses the blue button dies. If you press the red button, all that happens is that you continue to live. And you are not part of that, like... So applied to the conversation...
Okay, but the whole premise is that if you press the red button, you are risking the lives of anyone who presses the blue button. Like, if everyone presses the blue button, everyone lives. If not everyone presses the blue button, then only the red people live.
Right. So when you press
pressing the red button is the I only care about myself. I want to assure my survival, fuck anybody who disagrees with me. Because it's a very obvious metaphor for politics. Like, a kind of bad metaphor, but that's definitely obviously the point.
I mean, yeah, it's a bad metaphor, and I'm applying it to the conversation I was having about Twitter. I'm basically saying, yes, everyone should just get off Twitter. However, not everyone is just getting off Twitter. So even though, logically speaking, for my own safety and sanity, getting off Twitter completely, i.e. pressing the red button, would make the most logical sense, I am pressing the blue button because there are people I still care about and want to have a connection with that are still there. Am I making sense? Do you follow with what I'm putting down?
Yeah, I was just taking my medicine.
Okay. Because I'm not disagreeing with you about what the button metaphor is supposed to represent. Again, I agree that it is kind of a stupid one, and there are a lot of holes in the premise that irritate the ever-living shit out of me. Like, for instance, who is this mysterious entity or organization that is forcing us to press these buttons, and why are we just complying with this shit? But, I understand that the moment you start applying that kind of actual, like, rational thinking about the situation being presented, the whole metaphor falls apart.
Well, I mean, the problem with it is that only one button actually has consequences, which is why the whole thing doesn't work. Like, because technically the red button doesn't do anything. It's only do more people press the blue button or not that matters. So in the experiment, only the people who press the red button or the blue button matter. Like, the red button might as well not even be connected.
Right. Like, the you could even just sub in saying, like, press the blue button or don't press the blue button. Like, and the question or the equation is still basically the same.
Yeah.
But then the problem with that is that it then kind of frames the whole idea as once you remove the press the one button or the other button, and it really is just press the button or don't press the button, that kind of underlines an idea that what's being asked is, hey, do you do something or do you not do something?
Yeah.
And, then...
is the thing that they're trying to hide.
Right. Because, while yes, it's meant to be a metaphor for the political situation and, doing something even though it puts you at risk because you're trying to do the greater good and protect people, yada, 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 yada. The metaphor itself struggles because, while yes, you could make the argument that the people who just press the red button are being selfish for doing so, as some people have pointed out and talked about, there might be reasons why they cannot afford to put themselves at risk like that. And, it is under the big problem for me is that it turns a very complicated moral dilemma into a binary choice, which betrays the fact that these situations, by their very nature, are not a binary, like, black and white, you either do it and you're good or you don't do it and you're bad. Like, there are nuances to the situation that if you ignore, it really only invites further problems down the road, as that, historically has continuously led to more and more situations of these.
But back to the Nazi bar, my argument would be that the thing is, the more people that are just like, I'm gonna stay in the Nazi bar, the longer the Nazi bar stays open. And you should just leave and tell everybody that you're leaving, and that if they want to find you, they can find you elsewhere.
Oh yeah,
you're not at the Nazi bar.
Oh yeah, and what I will say is that this recent situation has really kind of lit my, because I was already planning on trying to put together. I had a website that I was using as kind of like my this is where I post all my shit, but I had kind of stopped using it for a long time, and it went and basically the site, and I ended up closing the site and everything. So this situation has made me decide, okay, I'm going to reopen that site, and that's going to be the only place where I really, like, this is where I'm going to post my art. This is where I'm going to post, like, the stuff that I make. And then I'll also have a section where I just, like, talk about my opinions on things. So, like, I'll have a section of the website where I'll talk, like, instead of going to Twitter or Blue Sky to give my opinion on mixtape or whatever, I'm going to post that on my website. And, you know, if someone really wants to know my opinion, they can just look there.
Speaking of mixtape, I know nothing about it other than the fact that people are like up in arms about it.
Yeah, same. I know nothing about the game, except that I've seen people fighting about it, and I'm like, what?
I'll put it this way. The whole situation, it's like the equivalent of the entirety of the internet going to fight each other over like a TNT channel original movie that like some reviewer gave a 10 out of 10 and everyone's just like, why are you giving this mediocre shit a 10 out of 10? And it's just like, why do you care? Why are we
cares?
Yeah, it's like I've seen people say that like, oh man, it's just a whole bunch of random segments that like all change the gameplay and what. It's like, yeah, you mean like a mixtape? And then it's like, okay, but yeah, you could just like not press anything, and you know the game will still continue. It doesn't really require that much input. It's like, okay, fine, maybe it's not a really great or phenomenal interactive experience. Maybe it really doesn't do anything with its medium of.
There's definitely several old. God, what's the name for the like real actor segments?
I mean, FMV.
Yeah, FMV games where you can just press nothing.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. Like, do I think it is a 10 out of 10 game? No. I honestly would be lying if I said I had any real interest in playing it. The other two big pieces of criticism I've seen is that it. I'm trying to remember. The other two big pieces of criticism I've seen were, one, that the publisher is kind of shitty and, you know, owned by someone related to some Israeli person or whatever, and who there might be some connection with AI. But it's like, as far as we know, we don't know AI was used in the game. And secondly, yeah, this publisher, Anna, for whatever, like, yeah, the owner has some really shitty connections, and the company itself has proven itself to be kind of shitty. Okay, and I can say the same thing about EA and Ubisoft and, you know, a whole bunch of different game publishers. And while, yes, you could probably make the argument that, like, this company is not an indie publisher, so like the fact that the studio is an indie studio doesn't. But I don't know. It's like it's still an independent studio that made the game, and you know, if you don't want to do business with games from this publisher, that's fine. I can respect that criticism and I can respect that decision, but like, I don't know. At some point, I would almost make the argument of like, if that's how you feel and that's your stance, cool. Why are you still talking about the game? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it really is just a problem not with the game itself but the publisher, then the best thing you can do is to not give the game attention and you know, participate in the discourse. The best thing you can do is fuck.
Best thing you could do is fuck.
Well, I mean, according to some people, the best thing you can do is,
This is going very poorly.
yeah,
What, the conversation or the raid?
Yes.
yes.
I'm trying my best to keep our team healed.
I've never had.
Oh, my lord.
Jesus.
You got evaporated. Fortunately, my res is up. His health's starting to go down.
The other piece of criticism was that the game is just 90s or late 80s, early 90s nostalgia slop. And like, okay, if that doesn't interest you, then don't buy it, don't play it.
You're not the target audience.
You this game is clearly not. If you do not wish to relive that, like, I'll be honest, even though I'm a 90s kid, like, you know, I grew up, I was a toddler in the early 90s. My memory of the 90s is more like the mid to late 90s. So, like, late 80s and early 90s stuff does not really resonate with me the same way. So, you know, I'm not the target audience. I'm not the kind of person who sees this and thinks, oh man, I remember when I was crawling around in diapers.
Well, you know, there's that contingent of people on the internet who feel that contingent of gamers that feel that every game needs to cater to their tastes exactly and only.
Yep.
Right, and those people are what I like to call fucking assholes who, you know, have no opinion worth respecting. So yeah, no, I mean, I have no interest in mixtape. From what I've seen, I definitely would not even consider it a 10 out of 10 game. I think that whoever gave that rating was, you know, maybe a little lost in the sauce. I mean, yeah, I am willing to bet that they were probably someone who was like a teenager at that time, and this game just really resonated with them, maybe a bit too much, and they kind of got lost in the sauce when they were deciding their rating. And you know what? That's fine, because at the end of the day, a number slapped onto a video game review means jack shit. Like, last time I checked, there's never been in the history of all humanity ever an instance where someone deceased because of a video game rating. And if I am wrong on that, I will, like, commit seppuku on a public stage.
I feel oddly confident that some publisher has put out a hit on some developer for that number. Too high?
Okay.
Maybe. Too low? Also maybe.
Okay, but in those cases, I would make the argument that what killed the person in question wasn't the number of the review, but the developer's response to the number on that review.
Oh, that's
it was not the number,
isn't it?
You know what? I will split that hair. Because again, getting that worked up over a fucking number about how good or bad a video game is
very important to marketing.
Yeah, well, you know what? What's also
goes up.
important to marketing? People having money in order to afford the game. Yet,
Actually,
you know,
no. You would think, but no.
You would think.
I mean, GTA 6 is going to cost $120.
Yeah, and who's going to buy that other than, like,
everyone?
Yeah, the people will take out loans to pay for it.
Yeah, well,
there's been a big argument in the Star Citizen community because there was an interview with Chris Roberts where he was like, you know, there's something at the end of this year that we might have to delay the game to avoid. And he's very clearly talking about GTA 6's release, right? And there's some people who are like, why would you delay the game for GTA 6's release? It's not even on the same platform. And other people who are like, everyone is going to play this. It will consume all of the everything
What
for
game
like
is this?
at least 2 months. GTA 6?
Well, no, like what other? Who was getting delayed?
Squadron 42.
Oh, that's happening?
Yeah. Yeah, it was teased to be coming out at the end of this year at the end of last year.
So in other words, they mean 3 years from now.
Well, this time, because last time they got a lot of shit. So they've been very reticent to put any kind of date on anything. But this time they seem actually confident. Obviously grain of salt. But, like, at the time that they announced, GTA was not coming out this fall, right? The devs for GTA moved to GTA 6. And now it's at the same time where they were planning on launching Squadron 42. And it's like, yeah, no, I can totally understand being like,
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
I don't want to fight with that.
Oh, dear.
I mean, look, if nothing else, I'm looking forward to it because it means that when I'm not playing GTA 6, I'll have anything else will be cheaper.
Oh,
I'm
no.
expecting some hella good sales that month.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm not a big GTA person, so it's like, meh, but like, I definitely understand that a lot of people are GTA people, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, look, I have never actually played a GTA game for more than like 15 or 30 minutes. It just does not grab my attention. But, I was around in the 2000s. I remember how everyone lost their shit over GTA 3 and then Vice City and then San Andreas.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. I've only played 1, maybe 2 of the games, and like only for like a little bit, because like I'm like, this is fine. Right? Like it's like it's both too sandboxy but not sandboxy enough at the same time for me.
Yeah. No, I mean, I remember, I'm pretty sure it was Vice City I played. And I literally remember, like, I booted up the game, I did whatever starting thing you have to do, and I just remember, like, when I got to just, like, drive around the city and whatnot, I just kind of found myself, like, not really that interested in what was going on. So I, like, just kind of, like, drove around for a while, did some mayhem.
Oh,
Got the police after me, and then after I was caught or whatever, or like I died or whatever, I was just kind of like, okay. And then I was like, do I want to go back in? And I was like, you know what? Nah, like I had my taste. I experienced it, but I'm not really feeling anything compelling me to go back in. So I put it down and never went back.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds very similar to my experience. It's just like, it's like a big open world sandbox stuff, but like I mean, at least when I played it, it felt like there wasn't enough things. Like it was really just, hey, go chaos, which is like fun for a few minutes, and then it's like, well, I've done everything. I've caused all the chaos. I have slain more cops than there can possibly be.
Right. I feel like it's kind of like when you play Crazy Taxi and you have like the 10 minutes to drive around and rank up the cash or whatever. Like it's kind of like that, but you know, you have 10 minutes to do it, and then you get sent out. But with that, there's an incentive or a drive to go back in because it's like, oh man, I want to try to get a higher score. I want to like, I want to like, you know, get more cash. GTA does not necessarily have that because its main driving like incentive is the missions and the story. And I don't know. I will fully admit that maybe it's just because I'm not the target audience, and like, you know, like crime films and stuff like that have never really been like something I'm inherently like. It's not a fantasy that I feel myself like itching for, you know. Like I'm never like, oh man, I want to know the experience of being a crime man. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and it's weird because like I like, well, I guess some of the like movies like that, but generally I like it where it's more, there's more of an adversarial thing of like, oh, it's like the, you know, corrupt cops and the like gangs and whatnot, and not just crime.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, I've seen The Godfather and liked it enough. I've seen other like films like it. You know, it's like I'm not like opposed. Like I gave GTA a shot very clearly. Like I was at least interested enough to give it a chance and play it. You know, back in the day, I was probably a teenager at the time, so like, but like, I don't know, like, I think especially when it comes to like a video game and like that interactivity, like I need to feel a reason why I'm compelled to do the actions that I do. And there's just kind of something about the way GTA in general approaches storytelling that doesn't quite work for me.
Yeah.
Like it, like the missions and stuff like that never like I never really feel like, oh man, I feel compelled to do this thing. It's just like, yeah, I don't know.
Go do a crime.
Yeah,
I think I mean, again, franchises I've barely touched, but I've preferred both the Yakuza and what's the one that's like GTA but almost like a spoof?
Saints Row.
Yes, and that I think are both better than GTA. And I'm like, I guess it's just the way it's written appeals to me more.
Maybe. I have not played Yakuza yet. I feel like I should because, you know, I'm a massive Sega fanboy, and it feels at this point it's kind of a big hole in my Sega fan nerd card. But and I remember playing the opening of Saints Row 4. That I remember because it was more vividly because it was more recent. I definitely think I liked that more because it was so silly and like it kind of leaned into its absurdity more.
Yeah, it doesn't take itself so seriously.
Yeah. Even then though, like I didn't play that much of it, so like, you know, what does that tell you? It's like though I was more into this, it still wasn't enough to see me through the whole thing. So, but that's fine. It doesn't have to. Not everything is for me, which is something that a certain genre of people who are upset about nostalgia slop, quote unquote, might want to sit on and think about for a little bit.
Right?
The acceptance that not everything is for you, and that is okay. In fact, if anything, that is good, because if everything was for you, then you wouldn't have time for all of it. Oh, hey, I'm 45.
So this is definitely the podcast game.
Yes.
Yep. when we're booting up City of Heroes, you know that we're just gonna like treat it as a podcast,
basically. And you know what?
I
That's awesome.
I mean, what do you call a bunch of white gamers sitting in a room?
A podcast.
But yes, I will be opening my own website where I will talk more about things that interest my brain.
We do have now loading if I could ever get around to customizing the theme enough.
I understand and I know that, but like the site I'm putting together is also going to be where I'm posting all my art and other things as well.
Yeah.
So,
Now that said, too.
but I want something that's just mine.
Fair enough.
But that said,
I buy a domain for you back in the day. The yellowspoons.com.
Oh yeah. Yep, the Yellow Spoons. That was fun while it lasted.
Did you ever use it?
I did maybe it was like a few months or something.
Exactly long enough to open up a gaping hole in the internet.
Oh man. To this day, I still do not understand how that happened, or why, or what dark forces were involved.
He offended Mechanicus.
I mean, as I want to do.
Why is that person over there? Oh, they're a tank. Okay. I mean, props for him pulling, but needs to pull them back to the group. Oh dear. I think that's 3 levels I've gained.
You've gained 3 levels?
I'm on one of my alts, lower levels, so
Okay.
gaining more experience.
I was about to say, like, I gained a level, but
I'm leveled. I'm like halfway to leveling again. Although I doubt I will, because
yeah, I'm not anticipating leveling a second time. I've got one full thing.
One full pip.
One full pip. But that's okay. I am at 45. I am theoretically within reach of maxing out the human meat shield in City of Heroes, which, I never thought I would say.
Well, now that
Like,
you
at the-
said it,
Oh no, like unless this game like goes under or something, I'm going to see this through because I'm so close I can taste it.
And does it taste like beef?
It tastes like beef. It tastes like a fine A5 Wagyu sirloin. Oh man. Speaking of which, did I tell you guys about the steakhouse I went to in Ginza when I was in Japan?
No, I don't think so.
So there was the steakhouse in Ginza, which my first day in Tokyo, I went there for dinner with my dad, and it was all you can eat A5 Wagyu for about 40 American dollars. Again, I think it was like you got like an hour and a half of time and you could eat as much as you want. And I'm just like, oh man, this is like the best steak experience I am ever going to have in my mortal life.
clearly a place meant for, the local population and not Americans, because woof, that is not a high enough price.
Oh yeah, no, like it. I think my dad and I were the only, were the only tourists there. Like I think everyone else there were, everyone else there were Japanese as well, and the restaurant wasn't like you had to like go up an elevator to go to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't find it just walking down the street. You actually had to be looking for it specifically. Actually, now that I think about it, it might have been more like $45 per person.
I mean, Japan
but
is much,
yeah.
much more affordable when it comes to food than America.
Yeah, I mean,
Where's my mouse?
it was either like it was somewhere between $40 to $45. I don't remember exactly how much because it was like a year and a half ago. But like, I just remember it like for the quality of the food I had, it was ridiculously affordable. And it was some of the most amazing steak I have ever had in my life. And it was one of those places where they cook it right there in front of you. Look how they have the hibachi here in the US, but like over there it's not. They don't do all of the like showmanship of like, oh, we gotta make the onion volcano. Like, no, they don't do that shit over there. They're just professionals who are very good at their craft, making a really good steak right there in front of you. And once you're done with that steak, they make you another one, and then they make you another one. And they just serve it with some shaved onions, and then like just like a little bit of salt, pepper, and garlic chips. And oh man, I might need to go back to Tokyo, guys.
I still want to go to Japan someday.
Same.
Haven't you been, Zero?
No.
I thought you and Jen went to Tokyo Disney at some point.
Jen went some years back.
I mean,
Oh, I
Says
like you on another
2009.
level.
I mean, my D&D group is planning to try and go. One of our members is going to law school for environmental law, and the plan right now is she's a big Disney head, but she has not been to Tokyo Disney and wants to go. So our plan once she graduates is to take her as her graduation gift. So I don't know if you guys want to like come along for the ride.
When would that be?
You know, 3
Oh, I
years
did
from
look it
now.
up. Maybe by then we'll finally have our dog under control to the point where she could be left with someone. Dog's a menace.
Doesn't your mom have like like I can't remember, man. Like a barn or something?
Yeah,
You can just put the dog in the barn. I mean, unless the dog will eat the other animals, that could be a problem.
well, they don't have any other animals anymore.
Ah, so yeah, you just put the dog in the barn. You go on your trip. They'll just occasionally throw food into the barn, and when you come back, the dog will be even more feral than when you left.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
I just noticed it turned
and-
back into a count up timer.
obviously, after the Tokyo Disney bit, my plan is to not just go straight home. If I'm going all the way to Tokyo, I'm not just going to Disney. I'm gonna do other things. So, if you guys want to partake in that,
Certainly enough time, so hopefully.
yeah.
I will shoot bullets at this alien spacecraft. Holy shit! Grav Crusher just ate shit.
He got crushed. Oh, two of my bots have eaten shit.
And that dropship hits hard.
Yes, it does.
There we go.
Hey, we did it! We killed the Rickety Tat Tat.
Oof. That one was rough.
Yes, it was.
Haven't put out that kind of healing since I made this character, I don't think.
All right, I've leveled up. Just 5 more levels to go.
Man, that's a shame. 4 levels till the game shuts down.
We'll see if you're still laughing when I'm level 50. All right. Anything else we want to or we're gonna do in the game, or?
Hmm? I mean, I'm certain there are things we can do. I now have the different ammo types. Put that off for a very long time for no discernible reason. Let's see. Cryo ammunition, incendiary, chemical ammunition. Okay. Speaking of the dog, I should probably take her out. Think of something to do in the meantime.
Well, where is everybody?
In Pocket D doing some reward claiming.
All right, I'll head over to Pocket D to just chill. Pocket Die. Hey, so remember how Gunnar was saying that Blue Sky wasn't working for him?
Yes.
So while we were waiting, I figured I'm gonna go check in on Blue Sky. It is still loading. This does not inspire confidence.
Oh yeah, it's just a butterfly for me. Look at that. He took down the whole goddamn social media site.
Damn, what a time!
He's just all pissing off Mechanicus.
Okay, is it just me or does the Pocket D theme like kind of give the same kind of vibe as the like when you're like loading up the or when you're in like the Chow Race menu in Sonic Adventure?
I can see it.
Like it's not exactly the same, but it's like it's in that same vein. Like I can hear in my head like the something spin in the center.
Alright, I have returned and Kira has found a squeaker. Guys?
Welcome back.
Squeak, squeak.
Yep. Are there any groups forming for anything? Doesn't look like it. Someone really wants people to join their RP super base thing. Okay, that's cool. Alright, there's a few more levels on my healer. Let's get back to the booster. Yeah, level 48, very close to maxing that one out. All right, what can we do?
Is there any kind of website with like build advice for like enhancements and stuff?
Ooh, Lord, I do not know. Huh. The Lady Grey Task Force, is that the honoree?
Met.
The like resurrected hero that the Rick D used.
Maybe?
Let's see. There is a wiki that I'm using. Yep, sure enough. Defeat the honoree. Could we possibly recruit for it, though? It's level 45 to 50, so we all meet that, right? Rick just hit it, right?
Yeah, I'm 45.
Berserker! Rick?
Oh, sorry. I was focused on... I was off in my own little world. All right.
I'm going to just use the LFG queue and see if anyone else is doing it. Give that a little bit. Just average wait time 4 minutes, but we'll see how that works.
Should I meet you guys in Atlas Park?
I'm in Pocket D right now.
Oh, and of course I just left Pocket D.
Can't believe you've done this. And we'll have to go to the Rick D Wars. Actually, it'll teleport us from the LFG queue.
Ugh.
Can't use any of these enhancements in my inventory.
There's someone to sell enhancements to in here?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's gotta be.
So yeah, oh yeah, Gunnar. While you were gone, Zello and I tried to open up Blue Sky, and it does appear that
I just get a butterfly.
Yep.
So it is busted.
Apparently you broke it.
Nah. Oh, this is random. Apparently there was a like mainframe show that I never saw before called Shadow Raiders.
What?
Apparently they made it after Beast Wars.
Never heard of it. Looks like this guy will buy enhancements. Isaac the bartender.
Well, I have lots of influence. I should see about... Wow. A level 40 invention enhancement provides slightly more than a level 50 regular enhancement. All right, what? Holds and slow movement. Interesting. It's gonna be one of those, isn't it? Here's one. Just wasted that endurance thing I just did. Uh-huh. Endurance modification. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been more than 4 minutes.
Is it a 4 people or an 8 people?
8 people.
Ah. So it'd probably be a bad idea for the 3 of us to try to tackle it.
Yeah. Let's set bonuses for this one, like. Ooh. That one goes for a lot of money. You don't say.
I do say.
Alright, I'm gonna put something in LFG.
Hey, check out what I could do.
Hmm?
Look what I could do.
What the?
What? Where? What the hell? How? Why? Why are you trying to show people your beefy dong?
Well,
IP.
what can I say? I live, I serve.
What could someone mean by IP? Oh. I mean, IP could be independent sport, but that has nothing to do with the Lady Grey Task Force. I'll play, maybe? But they had a question mark. It's another. Oh my god. apparently there's an advanced mode for this task force. And there's a badge from it called Doesn't Look at Explosions.
Oh boy. Oh boy! Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's the other social media nonsense I'm dealing with lately. You remember? Did you guys see the whole TikTok thing where TikTok was putting a thing where you had to opt out of your videos being used for AI mix bullshit?
Yeah.
So I was going through and making it so that none of my videos could be used for that shit because fuck AI. When I realized that one of my videos, specifically one where I was talking about Robert or RFK Jr. and his history of, anti-autistic nonsense, and the whole Kennedy family's history of, autistophobia, and how they lobotomized one of their own family members for being autistic. Yeah, that video had the audio muted on it, claiming that I had violated some kind of copyright, despite the fact that the video is literally just me talking.
Sounds right.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what company has the copyright on my voice, but I would very much be curious to know.
Jesus, why are there 5 notifications on the server?
So,
let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I cannot enter. I cannot enter anything here. Why can't I enter anything? Am I not cool enough for the club? Am I not cool enough for the portal? Well, no one except this lone slab of beef.
Let's just go ahead and head to the Rickety War Zone.
Oh, we've got people in our party.
Yes.
And they came to Pocket D. Hey, should we go back to Pocket D? Do we need to be here?
We don't really need to be, I guess, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Might save us some time.
So should we? I'm in the taxi right now. Am I?
Rickety War Zone.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. What's this?
What's what?
What's what? Where are you?
Below the taxi thing, there's like this whole little island.
What do you mean below?
Below the taxi teleportation room, there's like this island. The little house. And I could click on the door. Should I go into the house?
I will be surprised if you can.
Should I try it?
It's like a Stephen King version of Mr. Roshi's house.
I did. Yeah, yeah. You thought I was crazy.
Still do.
Anyways, let's see what's in here. Teleporter to Beth Point. Oh, it just takes you back up here. That's
Are we going to the war
disappointing.
zone or the pocket?
What now?
I'm going back to the island.
Actually, wait. I need to use a thingy. They probably have a thingy in here. I have.
Oh, wow. You actually cannot start it with less than 8 people.
All right, so where's everyone?
We're at the Rigby War Zone, kind of a...
So, I mean, if we need 8 people, we just need 2 more.
Yeah. Sure do. Really hope we get them soon. Wow. The nightly chat spam. Now it's AI viewers at streamboo.com.
Oh, it's gotten worse. Cool.
The horrors persist.
Now, Hothead is red, but the effect from the... That must just be a built-in thing. Why is the flame green?
There's the beef.
The beef has arrived. Nom nom nom.
Did you send another looking for group thing?
Ah, there's one more. Can't invite an enemy to your team. There we go. Yeah, high adventure. We're probably going to need to be high to finish this.
I mean, I've still got some edibles I can grab if I need to be high for this.
Whoa, what the? There we go. Okay, I could not move for some reason.
Should I go grab the edibles, Gunner?
Not
No.
yet.
I think we need our tank to be, you know, on point. Or do we have another tank?
There's a brute on the team.
Bold of you to assume I'm ever on point.
Do we like that?
All right.
Oh, I got the go hunt, kill skulls screen.
That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. I'll just level up. I was close to leveling up, huh? Whew, boy. There's a lot of enemies here. You know what, though? So far, so good.
So far, I mean, we've cleared out the groups that we've come across without too much difficulty. There's always room for improvement, but I think we're doing all right. All right. Since this is the podcast episode, what's the next thing we should talk about?
Aggroing multiple groups. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, you see, I think that even though like it doesn't necessarily seem like a sound strategy, sometimes just like you cover the battlefield with a nice warm blanket of damage, and you just hope for the best. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but either way, you're having fun. And isn't that what playing a video game is all about?
So, Distractable today. They were talking about GoPro cameras. And like Bob mentioned, like they were getting bought out or something. And it was mostly him and Mark talking. And then Wade had a moment where he was trying to formulate what the opposite of the words GoPro would be. And what came out of his mouth was "come amateur." As soon as he said that, Mark was just like, "What the fuck? What?"
Stop, amateur.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
Stop is the word he wanted. I really wish he had gone with stop.
Yeah.
Like he should have stopped talking when he started with the word "come." He should have stopped.
It was
Like,
so good. The look on Mark's face alone was just, oh my god, it was brilliant. Chef's kiss, no notes.
I've got a note. Stop.
And then like he kept trying to go through the thought process to come up with another word. I don't think "stop" was one of the words he came up with.
How? like in basic traffic school or whatnot, like the two states of your vehicle are stop and go.
I mean, clearly he just couldn't stop himself.
Clearly.
You really just had to go on ahead.
It's like the old intrusive thoughts, where it was a Russian Badger video. They were playing Fortnite, and he was carrying Black Panthers, and he said, "Come on, Black Panther, it's time to get some chemotherapy." Oh. He's like, "Why did I say that?" It's one of those intrusive thoughts that
Jesus Christ.
He said, "Man, just drag me to heaven." And someone else in the game was just like, "Heaven? Bitch, you going to hell."
Yeah.
Oh man, I love the Russian Badgers videos. It's a shame Jess does not.
I've been trying to find like more things to watch on like YouTube and whatnot, because I feel like I'm kind of running out of, I don't know.
Now, don't look for a lot from the Russian Badger. He uploads like maybe twice a year, but they're like feature-length videos whenever he posts something.
Ah, the H-Bomber guy strat.
Yes.
I mean, hell, if it works, it works.
He did have a higher output before, but it was like it is one of those situations where he was just like, this is burning me out.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Let's Play videos and stuff like that really don't do much for me anymore. So generally, if I
his isn't necessarily like Let's Play. It's like it's him and a group of friends playing something, and he's like narrating like what the game is about, and he has like custom animations and stuff to drive it along.
Yeah, stuff like that is more interesting to me. Like
where? Oh,
like
way back there.
Like I've been watching a lot
that's
more
not
like
very nice.
Chrono Shift it is.
Hot damn. Okay. But like I've
Throw
been
down a
watching more like
distortion
analytical
field.
videos and things like that, where it's like we're not just like doing a let's play of the game. We're actually like talking about the game and examining the game and like not just like on a superficial like this game was released in 19 bumfuck 80 and but like actually like talking about like analyzing and dissecting it and like you know
His aren't analysis; they're more of like just making funny shit. But it's still good. There are definitely
Yeah.
some games that I've watched his videos of his on, and I'm just like, oh, well, this sounds fun.
like that's still something. It's not just you know two guys on a couch making like reacting to a game that everyone else has played like 20 times before.
This seems like a problem.
Which I know is ironic for me to be saying right now as we are on this stream playing a game and just reacting and commenting on it. But I feel like that's a little different. I don't know. But on the other hand, I don't really watch streams all that much. So I don't know. People shouldn't pay attention to me or what I do. I am a weirdo who does weird things and should not be emulated.
Speaking of weird commentary shit on the internet, what do you think of that Otter guy claiming autism is the reason why he's plagiarizing people?
What the fuck?
Oh,
I did not hear about this before.
Elderly Noah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like following his videos for a little bit, and I was like, "Hey, this guy seems interesting." And then it turns out he's nuts.
Yep.
I mean, look.
Seems to be the pattern.
I mean, as the residential autistic person in this conversation, I will say that, like, I mean, autism is a spectrum and it can have different impacts on different people, but I have never heard of my autism made me plagiarism. Yeah. Plagiarism autism is not a brand I've heard of before. I've heard of the Sonic autism, the math autism, the I'm a little too interested in anthropomorphic animals autism, but I have not heard of
trains, sir. Can't forget the trains.
I mean train I feel like train autism is like train autism is like
the extra strength Tylenol of autism.
I mean I feel like if you're autistic, there's at least at some point in your life where you were like, hey, trains are kind of cool.
Is that me? Because I think trains are really cool.
I mean, it's not it's not like, just because you don't like, or just because you like trains does not necessarily mean you're autistic. But like, if you're like, oh man, I'm gonna sit here and read a book about like all the technical aspects of trains and such for fun, you might want to consider taking a diagnostic test just you know, for funsies, you know, just to see.
Man, there's a lot of enemies in this room.
But yeah, no, I have never heard of a case of my autism made me steal other people's work. That is someone using their neurodiversity as a shield to cover up their own poor judgment.
Also known as the Musk defense.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he has used that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, it infuriates me that, like, the return of the R slur to the popular lexicon is basically his fault. And people are like, oh, it's okay because, you know, Musk. And it's just like, you know, they... yes, Elon Musk is confirmed to be autistic, but also everything he does is like the aforementioned, like he is the type of person who goes out of his way to try to be cool with the holistics, and I
Uh-oh, I'm
I'm
held.
I'm very hesitant to use the Uncle Tom like comparison, because I know that that's related to the struggles of Black people and whatnot and such.
I believe it
But
has been redefined as Uncle Clarence.
Ah! Yeah.
but either way, like it's like everything he does is not for the betterment of the autistic community. Everything he does is to appease the holistic billionaires that he wants to be buddies with, because he desperately wants to be part of the cool kids club. But the truth of the matter is, buddy, you are never going to be part of the cool kids club. They never wanted or had any interest in letting you be into the cool kids club. They only let you parade around with them because they wanted to use you for your money, and because they knew you were so desperate to be part of the cool kids club that you would do whatever they wanted.
AFK real quick.
Yeah. So yeah. Fuck Muskrat.
Oh. That person is off doing their own thing somewhere else. That's not good. My God. Ah, held again. Man, is there nothing that I have 3 of to make another break free? I'd like to have a couple stored up. Where is Catfish? Down there.
You got to break free.
I have a break free. I just want to have more than one. I don't want to just blow it.
Where are you? There you are.
Thank you.
What? What?
That's
I
a
feel like
thing.
This a critical juncture.
It looks like he's just crashing the party.
I don't even know where I'm getting shot from.
Sounds about right. I'm just gonna hit chrono shift just to just to keep that up. Oh, where's the NPC? My God, at all of the like mind blast sound effects. I just noticed that they're labeled as psychic clockwork and not regular clockwork. That's a thing? Oh
I guess
dear.
so.
They're Penny's clockwork, I guess.
Oh no, not again. Man, where's the Clockwork King? Holy
At the
crap,
entrance
they're
way?
all dead. Now we've got the Doom music. I forgot that's how Penelope talks.
What?
The NPC dialogue.
Oh.
Early 2000s cringe dialogue. Not that way.
He needs punchy?
No, I'm just waiting, I guess, this way, back the way we came. Now this time I do think we have to go through those. Or not?
Aha! That's what you thought.
Clearly knows something I don't. Then again, I don't remember any of this, so. I just wanted to play it because I remember it being a really cool task force.
Okay, yeah,
Oh my God.
the Clockwork King is at the entrance. And he's got buddies. Got friends.
He's got a friend in you?
I mean, quite possibly if I have to fight this myself.
Oh dear.
Oh, well, they're dead. Yeah.
Well, yep, I'm dead too. We all dead.
Nonsense, I live.
Wait, did Penny just like leave?
Still have the objective to defeat Penny's guardian, though.
Like, well, have fun, guys.
Penny, you bitch!
Come on, temporal selection. Damn
Oh.
it.
I
Beef
live.
is ground. The beef is ground.
Well, corner shift is back up, so let's just partake in that.
Hi, you over-rusted hidden can, but fuck. You pickled mound of gray matter.
Why do I just keep randomly losing where my mouse is? Oh, dead again.
You're
Yeah.
not the only one.
I have one res item left. Okay. Someone resurrected me with something.
Ha, we did it. We killed the thing.
Haha, my robots are superior.
Clearly, I was the MVP. Or should I say, the MVB? Get it? Most valuable beef?
I get it, Vegeta. Stop the riders. They're not going to kick us, are they? Team teleport didn't pull me over. Oh, Jesus!
That didn't sound good.
I just dropped dead right out of the sky.
Where are you and the beef?
I'm running my way back. You took
making
all
my
that
way.
time just to type that?
Yep, I kept messing it up. I am only partially ashamed.
You should definitely feel more shame.
I mean, I could, but that's not my style. Because I'm almost level 46! I think that's cool.
It is. I'm about halfway to... Oh my god. Next level will be 50.
Yes.
Then I'll really have to start leveling alts.
Why am I getting an advertisement for a $165 dress shirt?
The beef must be covered, I guess.
It's like, in what universe am I spending $160 on a shirt?
Is it literally like $165 bills stitched together?
Nope, it's just a generic ass dress shirt.
There's one thing I've learned over the years. It's that fashion is dumb when it comes to price.
Really is. Honestly, sometimes I feel like people just spend a stupid amount of money on something just to say that they spent a stupid amount of money on something.
I mean, yes,
Like-
that is definitely a thing.
It's just... I don't get it.
People who are like, look at how much I got ripped off. Isn't that like the best thing ever? And it's like, no. What? No.
Oh, that's a lot.
No, you see, the fact that I
Link
spent
line.
$500 on these pants proves that I'm elite. Because before they will even let you spend $500 on this pair of pants, you have to spend $2,000 at this store, and that gets you approximately 2 pairs of shoes and some underwear.
See, that's where like I would my dream car is a Porsche 911, but like never gonna happen because A, crazy expensive car, but also they only make like such a small number, so you have to already be like in the Porsche club to even be eligible to buy a 911.
My dream car is the Mach 5.
Okay, well,
I will
that's
say, I just
That's my
Googled
new
it because
car.
I'm curious. No, you haven't, and you need to. But I will say, I was curious, so I looked it up, and I will say, the Porsche 911 is a very cool looking car, but god damn it, I can't get over that name.
To be fair, 911 is older than the 911 is older than 911.
I'm sure, like, 911 is older than 911, but it's still, like, you know...
Like I'm a big fan of the classic 911, which is 60s, I want to say. And then the latest one is like a callback to its styling. So I'm like, oh, they finally, made the new 911 that I would want, and it's like, oh, but it's like several $100,000. Though, I guess if I was stupid wealthy enough to get a 911, I could theoretically get a like hood badge that's 2 towers and a little plane.
Oh my god.
God. Now, I mean,
I'm pretty
No.
sure you would be beaten to death at the first place you parked it.
uh,
And his
I'm
last
trying to
words
think of-
were worth it.
yep. Oh, they absolutely would be. I'm trying to think, like, I'm not even really sure what my quote-unquote dream car would be, just because, like, I don't know.
Oh, I did show you guys my new car because Zero said I got a Beamer.
When was this?
Like about
Did I?
about about a month ago, I think.
Did you post it in the Discord?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was dragged away and beaten by the nearest New Yorker.
Jen doing her net.
Or civic
Her-
duty.
Yeah. Let's see.
So for the, I'm sure 0 viewers on the stream, the reference there is that I am in fact a New Yorker.
And you are married to a New Yorker who, I guess, just beat you up.
Yes, exactly.
I could hear it. I could hear it in my brain.
Ah, okay. Yep. You got it's got the purple finish.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. Maybe like the trauma or something is just still affecting me or something, because my memory is just not doing so hot as of late.
Here, I literally took you out an hour ago. What's your damage? Dog's a psycho.
Angry puppy noises.
Oh damn!
What
It's
was I
not
gonna
finished.
say?
Not finished cooldown.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure what my dream car would be. Probably something electric, but
Yeah, I'm really tempted to, if we can scrounge together the money to get a new car, get an electric. Because just like, I mean, I was already on board to not keep feeding the fossil fuel industry, but now that it's on fire, even
Yeah.
more so.
Yeah.
yeah, last time I got a car in 2024, I ended up getting Outback.
Oh dear.
Just because
You got a steakhouse?
the Subaru Outback.
Exactly.
See, I was thinking of getting an electric car on the program. There's just one problem. I live in a neighborhood with an HOA. How would they take to a friggin'
Well, see. in
vehicle
that
charger
case,
being installed?
You have to go the extra mile. Don't just get an electric car. You get an electric car and you get it painted the like full LGBT flag.
Ah. Okay, I'm chrono shifting. There's a lot of enemies around.
They do be probing.
Yeah. I definitely think. I mean, I'm hoping my Outback lasts me a good long while, but after that, I'll probably try to find something electric. Just because, especially living in DC, I drive so little. Like, I take the metro to work every day. I drive maybe like 2 or 3 times a month max.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to dismantle the metro system.
In DC or where you're at?
In DC. You better believe there's not one where I live.
I mean, I will say that
Pickup truck central.
Especially in the last couple of years, it feels like they're trying. Like it has gotten a lot more expensive in the time I've been here. And dear freaking God, you want to get on the red line? The red line delays more than like anything I have ever witnessed in the history of mankind.
Yeah, that reminds me of the thing where it was like keep trying to get the computer to solve traffic problems, but it just keeps inventing trains.
Right.
Yeah, if there were a public transit option around here, I'd probably take it because I hate driving.
I feel like public, like a wider public and affordable forms of public transportation in like across the country would solve so many problems.
But see, that would be against the car lobby, so that's not allowed.
Right. That's Heaven forbid we have walkable cities.
Oh dear.
Man, that's like when Jen and I went to San Francisco. Man, that was great because like walkable city, and they have the streetcars and buses and like public transit, so like super easy to get around.
Oh yeah. I will say this. One of my favorite things about when I was in Japan was, like, dear God, the public transit in Japan is so ridiculously good. It's like, you want to get anywhere in that country, you can get there through public transit. Like, and it's like, once you realize that, like, in Tokyo, all the trains are just like a letter for the line and then the number by the for the number of the station, it is so easy to navigate.
Oh dear.
And all the trains are on time. Like, oh man.
Oh, these guys want to play first.
Not just in Tokyo, but like Kyoto and Osaka. They all
want to come play.
Everywhere we went, like.
Where's the mesmerists and mentalists and voodoo and hoodoo and all kind of weird shit? Oh, I am sleeping. This is less than ideal.
Yeah.
My robots are dying!
We took a taxi once in our entire time in Japan.
And I'm held again.
Oh hey, Blue Sky's back.
Yeah. Well, I died. Trying to debuff all of the holders and whatnot. There's my mouse. Whew. Another rough go of it. A hole in the wall. We're going in two directions. What the hell?
Well, this is a dead end, so.
Ah, okay.
Fun fact, if half the team stays there, they're both dead ends.
Man, that is a lot of drones. That's what we like to see. You know, I only just realized that Knife of Dreams is a stalker and would have stealth. Because they keep running off on their own, and I'm like, oh, that's dangerous. But they're not dying.
Because they're invisible.
Indeed. Invisible.
Oh yeah, who's gonna play the new Star Fox game?
I mean, I'm definitely going to. I think Star Fox. Like, I know it's just Star Fox 64 again, but Star Fox 64, I think, is literally one of the best games ever made. So,
Definitely the best Star Fox game.
ain't that the truth? And I mean, hopefully they learned their lesson. Well, I mean, they had to have learned their lesson from Star Fox Zero.
I mean, I mean, considering the fact that we don't have a Wii U gamepad to work with, I will say, in Star Fox Zero's defense, and I know that like that sentence will get me like banned from like certain places of the country or whatnot. But in Star Fox Zero's defense, if you play it co-op, where one person plays on the gamepad and the other person plays like it's a normal Star Fox game, it can be really fun.
And
But,
clearly,
you know,
that's what they experienced since they basically made that return.
right. Well, that's the thing. Like, because it seems like the new Star Fox game kind of has a mode that kind of emulates that, with someone, you know, using the Joy-Con as a mouse. So, you know, I'm actually excited for that. I don't have anyone to co-op with it in it anymore because, you know, I'm not married this time around. But I don't know.
Terrorized. Is there a Predacon in here?
Sounds like you need to maximize.
Indeed. Ooh,
Need to-
my endurance almost ran out there. That's. Then again, I also like blew like all of my cooldowns.
But yeah, no, I am looking forward to playing the new Star Fox. Also, and I know this is a hot take, I think Star Fox Adventures is pretty good. I just don't think it should. I just don't think it should have been a Star Fox game. I think if they had gone with the original plan, it was just Dinosaur Planet with, you know, Crystal and then the original brother character, I think it would have been better.
With Sunwolf. Get it? Not Star Fox.
I think his name was like Hunter or something. It was something super generic.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you know, I understand that. Well, I don't think that's the reason why Miyamoto said, "Hey, switch this out and make it a Star Fox game." I think he said, "Make it a Star Fox game," because for whatever reason, Miyamoto just does not believe in consistent storytelling, and was just like, "Oh, this is a Fox-like character. Just use Fox McCloud." Like for some reason, he just believes that, like.
I mean, to be fair, Nintendo was never about like actual sequential storytelling, so.
Right, and I understand that, and like, it's what like, I don't hate Miyamoto for that decision. Like, I get why he made that. I mean, I guess
right
it really wasn't a
street.
decision he made. It was more just like he strongly suggested or strongly pushed for that, and Rare went with it because, you know,
It happened again.
When Shigeru Miyamoto tells you to do something, you do it.
Again?
I just died.
Well, how? Why?
I
You were
don't
right
know.
next to me.
Yeah.
But I will definitely say I am still a little annoyed that the final boss, the quote unquote final boss fight with General Scales is, I mean it's not even a fight. It's it just like Andros just kind of comes in and just like, sup bitches.
Oh, good. My keyboard's freaking out again.
I think the worst part, the thing that stands out in my mind, because I haven't obviously played it ever since the first time I played it, was the like spear sequence with like was it the T-Rex or whatever? And I'm like, I had a harder time getting through that where you had to like keep the pip steady than the frickin' sanity sequences in Eternal Darkness.
You see, I did not have much trouble with that. I think the most trouble I had was there's like some point where you get like caught by like some tribe of velociraptors or something like that, and you have to like
What the fuck?
do some kind of mini game in order to not die. I remember that mini game
Speaking
tricked
of
me
not
up.
dying,
What
yeah, the
is?
mini games were just not good in adventure. Oh look,
What's
you're
going on?
alive.
Nope.
He died again.
So, any other controversial opinions anyone wants to share?
Hmm.
I have seen something, and you must all also see it. So Jen is putting it in now loading.
Would you say that it is now loading?
Yes.
I really need some recharge reduction on distortion field.
Okay, I see some dancing starmies.
Mega Starmie.
Vegas starmy.
Megas. They're mega evolved.
Oh, okay. That distinction is so important. I know.
Well, I mean, normal Starmie has normal proportions. Mega Starmie is just a person in a suit.
Yeah.
Mega Starmie is the Starmie equivalent of a sun bear to a bear.
I will say
That
this
sounds
would be
unbearable.
pretty darn funny if this actually was just a bunch of people in costumes doing this dance.
Man, why have you willed that into existence?
Because it would be funny.
How it's gonna happen?
Well,
And
when
it's
it
all your
happens,
fault.
worth it. Yep. Oh,
God, I
so
still
I'm
love
working
that
on my.
overload blast.
I've been working on my game backlog, like playing all the games I've been meaning to play that I haven't yet. That's been pretty
Yes.
good.
That's what that is.
Yep. I'm working through Xenoblade Chronicles 3 now.
Oh.
Yep. I am still not the biggest fan of the Xenoblade battle system. It feels very MMO-y.
Elevators.
But I don't know. I'm digging the story. I like the characters. The world of 3 isn't as cool or interesting or unique to me as All Rest in Xenoblade 2 was, but I think the fact that the all the characters wear actual clothing kind of makes up for that. So
What?
Huh?
what? What's up?
You mean wear clothing?
Look, okay. I like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You cannot tell me that the outfit designs in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 make any logical sense.
Okay, I'll grant you that.
How am I lost? How is everyone lost? Here we go.
Like, look, again, I love Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think it is a very good game, and it hit me in the feels many times. But man, that game loved its wish fulfillment. And again, that's totally fine. I'm not hating on the game for that.
I haven't played any of the Xenosaga games.
I
So I have
want
no
to, but
context.
I haven't gotten around to it.
I will say, despite the criticisms I have just said right now, that probably if any Xenoblade fans happen to stumble into the stream would probably want to murder me for, I will actually say Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is my favorite that I've played so far. I think the gameplay is fun. I like the characters, even if their outfits are somewhat questionable. But, like, you know, it's very much like once you've accepted that this is what you're in for, it's like, okay, like, I get what you're putting down. It's a little weird, but I'm gonna roll with it.
My main thing is
I
just
have
that Rex looks like a dingus.
Who looks like a dingus?
The main character, whatever his name was.
Oh, in Xenoblade Chronicles 2,
Yeah.
Rex.
Yeah, Rex.
Rex is very much like, okay. Do you guys remember Elemental Jade?
Yes. Darn you, bitter memories!
I have it on my
Okay.
Jellyfin server.
Okay. The best way I can describe Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is it is basically a video game version of Elemental Jade that isn't quite as like the main character isn't quite as compelling.
So, Elemental Jade featuring Cloud.
Pretty much. Elemental Jade featuring
Completely different personality.
well, except I will say Rex, unlike Cloud, whereas Cloud is like aloof and like completely devoid of flavor, Rex is just like he is a
Generic.
cinnamon roll. He is a cinnamon roll, but like you don't taste any of the cinnamon. He's just so sweet and like
Into the Rickety
Rex-
hole.
Rex'
What
biggest
the-
personality flaw is that he is overly optimistic.
Okay, there's a holy ground. I just saw all the names disappearing into the floor, and I was like, oh god.
His main character flaw is that he's overly optimistic, and the game does nothing with that fact. It's just like he's just so happy and go lucky and like, we're gonna beat him with the power of friendship. And the game has no interest in challenging him in any way, shape, or form.
So like Reen
So
from
he's
Trails
like-
of Cold Steel, and not, except he doesn't get any development on that front.
It's
Right,
like
and it-
season 1 shonen protagonist, but he never advances to season 2.
Exactly. And again, like there's enough once you realize that that's what you're in for and that this is what this game is doing, and you're like, oh, this is Elemental Jade, but the main protagonist just like has no sauce, then you're just like, okay, you know
Oh.
what?
Just so
I
Zero
could go-
knows, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is like, these are two completely different games in terms of setting.
But why?
It makes sense later. Actually, it doesn't
yes.
make sense because Xeno games love to throw the mind fuck at you.
I'm guessing, did Zero play Chronicles 1?
No, I haven't played any of the games.
Okay.
I haven't played them, but
So-
I am pretty decently familiar with what's going on in them.
I mean, basically all you need to know is that there are multiple worlds and timelines and dimensions, and some asshole decided that they were going to fuck with reality, and that caused a bunch of fucky things to happen. And basically all Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 are basically the result of this one asshole trying to fuck with reality.
That sounds like a whole bunch of timey-wimey bullshit.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it basically is. It is timey-wimey bullshit. Like, they go into all this, like, techno-babble details, and all you really just need to know is asshole was just like, I'm going to create a new universe! And then everyone was just like, I don't know, man, this doesn't seem like a great idea. And then he was just like, shut up, Karen! And then, you know... And then, you know, the thing you've seen in, like, 500 other science fiction cautionary tales happens, and then Xenoblade 1 and 2 happen, and then Xenoblade 3 happens. That's the other thing.
Did you ever
Xenoblade
play
1 and
Xenosaga Zero?
Nope, I haven't played any Xeno games.
See, I have played Xenosaga.
I have
1
not
and
played
2.
Xenosaga yet. That's actually part of my backlog that I need to get to. I figure, because I've already played Xenoblades 1 and 2, so I figured play 3 to get that trilogy wrapped up. Then I'm gonna play Trails. I've got the remake of I've got the remake of the first Trails game. So part of the strategy that I have for dealing with my backlog, I came across this one guy who suggested a system called the like 3-3-3 system, where like you have like 3 books, 3 games, and 3 like whatevers that you work through. So at any one time, instead of having my entire game library to choose from, I just pick 3 games, and it's like, these are the games that I'm playing at the moment. So I've got the one game from my backlog that I'm working through, the one game that's like, okay, this is my, like, I'm turning off my brain and just like want to do something fun for a short term, which right now is Sonic Crossworlds, and then the third is usually just like, this is like an indie game or something that, you know, I'm playing in between the other backlog stuff. So like, for instance, right now I'm playing through Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I've got Sonic Crossworlds as my like second, and then my third, technically at this point, is Hyrule Warriors, because I'm still kind of chipping away at some of the missions in that. I know that's not really an indie, but whatever. And then once I'm done with Xenoblade Chronicles 3,
Jesus.
Trails will take its place. Oh fuck.
Where is the beef? Oh,
I'm over here. I'm getting
face punched in.
I'm getting tenderized.
It's cool. That's what's supposed to happen.
I mean, I am a tank. But yeah, if any of you guys are interested in getting through your backlogs, definitely highly recommend it. It has so far proven to be a good system.
I'll have to check it out.
I mean, all you really got to do is you just go to your library and you pick out those 3 games, and you're just you commit to just focusing on those 3. Obviously, you know, not when I'm playing games with you guys, that doesn't count. But talking about in your own time,
we're not good enough.
Well, no, it's that you know, if we were doing the 3 system, then I'd be like, oh, the only multiplayer game I'm playing right now is Sonic Cross Worlds. I want to play. I want to play other games with you guys.
Did he just Leroy his ass in there?
He really did. Oh my god!
Damn!
All right, Chrono Shift.
That could have gone better.
I don't know if I could have.
So, what have we learned?
Punch bad guys.
Yeah, that tracks.
ACAB. All cops are bastards.
I mean, we
Well,
already
that's
knew
just an
that.
objectively true fact.
Man,
Wash your
watched
hands
this, like,
before you eat.
really long video about like true crime videos might slowly be awakening people to ACAB.
I mean,
Because it boils down to like 3 things in every true crime thing. It's always either police incompetence, police indifference, or the police are the perpetrators.
That tracks.
yeah. I mean, I've always found true crime to be kind of iffy and uncomfortable, but if it's waking people up to ACAB, then you know what?
Whoa, I'm fast. Hopefully I don't get swatted out of the air for no reason again. I think this...
Oh, I see what it is.
What?
It's the pylons.
You must construct additional pylons.
I know, because it just took out all of my robots.
Oh man, I'm 46 now. 4 more levels until I'm max. Can you believe it?
I do think this is like the next to last mission.
Take out the pylons, but leave Ricky alone.
Where are the pylons? Is it all down here? Certainly not. Why else would you have all of this up here? Oh, yeah, it is all down here.
So is there a reason why we can't attack the Ricky?
Maybe.
They might just, I don't know.
Is it just to like prevent us from getting like overly aggroed?
I mean, we get aggroed for attacking the pylons either way. Held.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Where's my healer?
Everyone's too spread out. And I've only got the one heal. This is what Chrono Shift is for.
Am I even doing anything?
I'm about to die. And I'm dead. One. This might be where we get stopped.
So it seems like the Rikti are supposed to fight Hamadon, but some of them are just stubbornly after me.
Doesn't even look like we're doing any damage to it.
We are not.
I mean, you have to take out all the mitosis first.
I can't even reach the... Yeah, I think I might be useless on this one. 'Cause I'm not doing...
Where am I getting shot from?
Yes.
All right, what can I do with
I have
all this
XP deck,
salvage?
but I'm max level now.
Man, I took out one of them.
Oh no, this is a bad time for my keyboard to freak out. Ow. Damn. Man, we are hammer done. Freaking keyboard.
So wait, there's like a specific order you have to take him out in?
The greens are hardest because you have to hold them before you can do any damage. The yellow are melee and the blue are ranged. I do not have that.
I don't think I do either. Hmm.
That looks like your job is going to be holding the aggro and not dying.
So should I just like run up to the hammy and just make a big scene to try to get its attention?
Essentially.
We lost someone. We did? When did that happen? Oh,
Well, damn.
All right, let's do the thing. I guess I don't have to worry about the red, green, blue, whatever. I just have to run up to the thing and make an ass of myself.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, this is not how lasting long.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm gonna try to get back as quickly as possible.
Oh, my hammy.
Terrorized. Out of power. Well. Where?
I see the beef is dead again.
Yep. I mean, there's not really much else I could do other than just constantly throwing myself at it. Like, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. What are you? Oh, you're running back.
Wubba lubba dub dub, thanks for the grub.
Well, well, well.
It's a fiery one.
Yeah, my thing finished up finally. But I assume you guys aren't going to be hanging around much longer.
No, already way over on time.
I just figured I'd pop in and say hi.
What?
Well, hello.
Oh, did you die? What are you guys doing on Champions at the Champions City
Getting
up right
face
now?
rolled by Hamadon.
Oh, you guys are actually all high enough levels to do Hamadon now. Nice.
We are, but we're
Hey.
also doing a task force.
Oh,
Yeah, I would assume you were doing the task force for Hamadon. The one in the fuck, I forget what it's called.
Doing the,
It's
what
the
is it,
level-
Lady Grey, right?
Oh, you're talking about this task force storyline, Hamadon, not the raid one on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to save it. Okay. I gotta figure that out. Alright. I must away. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Later.
Oh God, I'm gonna die again. Oops, I died again.
I think that's another down. Come on, heal. Damn it.
Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Are we actually doing any damage to it now?
Yeah.
What the? I'm frozen,
You were frozen today?
basically.
Oh, we killed it.
Yeah.
Something
I
is wrong
only
with
am-
my keyboard.
I only have 16,000, or sorry, 1,625 something.
Yeah, this is the last mission. Where's the entrance?
Around the corner.
It's not showing up on my map for whatever reason. Well, on my HUD. Whoa! Really? This does not look like the entrance to a Rickety base.
I'm not sure I like the fact that like we're just running into like already defeated.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Vanguard merits. It's a dead end, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
Did you guys see that they're making a Scooby-Doo anime?
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
I mean, we'll see. It's being produced by OLM, so
Oh well, yeah.
it's the same studio that does like Pokemon and the Yokai Watch. Apparently, they also are the ones behind Apothecary Diaries, which is a bit of a left field.
Yeah, it seems rather outside of the wheelhouse.
But like, you know, they have a history of doing anime that's just basically like one step away from just being a regular old cartoon. So I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, there goes all my endurance.
What is it called? Yokoso Scooby-Doo is the name of the show.
Hmm. Oh dear.
And it's being directed by the guy who did the storyboarding for Ghost in the Shell standalone complex.
What?
It's being directed by the guy who did the storyboarding for Ghost in the Shell standalone complex.
So, the studio that brought you cartoons and the director of the most serious you've ever watched.
Let's see. He also directed
Man,
he also
that bitch
directed
is running.
Samurai Jam. Oh, he was he was director on Pokemon Origins. So I mean, like, you know,
This sounds a lot like
Man, look.
DreamWorks presents Guillermo del Toro's Jabberjaw.
yeah, pretty much. Also, apparently, want to know what another mind blow? So the same director also directed and did storyboarding for the opening cinematic of Sonic Riders. This man has clearly had a very interesting professional history.
I mean, variety is the spice of life, I guess, and he is eating.
He is eating well. I looking at his resume, I'm getting the sense that maybe like he does not believe in the word no.
Well, he just ran right up.
Well, aren't you just a big old jerk face? Yeah, I don't know. I thought you guys might be interested.
It's Captain Britain.
Legally distinct Captain Britain. Okay. I'm just gonna hit all the stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a funny thing. This is the first character I've gotten to max level since playing again. And this is exactly the same the same task force where I got my original level 50 in this game.
That's kind of neat.
What's going on? Why are we on the bridge?
I think we have to try to destroy the things.
Oh, the generators. Right. Uh-oh. Oh, everyone's really spread out. And where's Hothead?
I don't know, but
Down
what's
in
this?
the pit.
We have to kill
Oh, he's attacking.
Honoree?
The honoree.
And what is that?
The reanimated corpse of Hero 1. Because you see, honoree is an anagram.
I see him now.
I can't see.
Neither can I. Click, damn it!
I mean that's good. I didn't think you would want to be seeing human fecal matter. Or I mean, I guess any fecal matter would count as shit. All right, we did the thing. Do we flee?
Smart man knows when it's time to run like a little bitch.
Wise words. All right. What do we do now? That was
That's
the last
it?
one, right? That's it?
Oh man. That was an adventure.
And now I am level 48.
Time to go get my last levels. At least until whatever extra stuff they added. All right, well, I am stopping the stream because it is late.